Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, citizens all, what's up? It's the Sage. I got bad news for you. Core owners, Reliant Core owners, guess what? Unfortunately, it looks like your ship has just been outclassed by every ship in the game, every starter ship in the game. This is what I mean. Look at these stats here. They've changed the stats because of the new cargo system. So now the core, where when it was first made, it was able to carry 330 SUU. I'm sorry. Now it has been dropped to an abysmal 4 SCU. 4 SCU. And the only thing that's really going for the core right now, unfortunately, is that size 3 hard point where you can add a bigger weapon. Um, but as far as carrying cargo, it sucks. Sorry to say that. They really nerfed it, and it's a sad thing because I think that the core is a nice ship, but when it comes down to mini hauling, the Titan wins. That's the Titan has uh, a max SCU of 8, I believe, and even though it does not have a tractor beam that the core has, it has more functionality. I mean, you can probably carry people in the back if you want. You can also, like I said, you do cargo runs with it, and you can go into combat with it. So I mean, you got a better deal with the Titan. The core just, I mean, unfortunately, even though it looks really cool, it's just I'm sorry, excuse me. It just doesn't have what it takes. It just doesn't. They nerfed it badly, and yeah, I mean, I would at first I would say if you're just a starter or something, a core would be okay, but I really wouldn't advise getting a core at this point. It's practically useless. The Titan outclasses it. It carries twice as much, and guess what, folks? It is not the only ship that outclasses the core when it comes down to cargo work. The Aurora CL. The Aurora CL. Get that. It's another starter ship, and it only has two size 1 weapons, no missiles, but it carries more cargo than the core. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. Isn't that something? So, I mean, the core, out of these three ships I've shown so far, is the most expensive at I think it's $65 now. And so you're getting less cargo, less weapons, less maneuverability than if you were to pay $50 for a Titan or 35 or $40 for a CL. So what does that leave the core owners? I mean, really, I'm not going to tell you to melt or anything like that, but personally, I, I just wouldn't waste my time on a core at this point. And well, just a little FYI, I did a little more digging to find out if there are any other starter class ships that may carry more. And there is one more. There is the Mustang Alpha. The Mustang Alpha, out the door, is the only ship out of the Mustang classes that carries cargo outright. And it carries more than the core does. Get that. Check this out. See this? Look at that. Isn't that something? So, and the Alpha is the cheapest out of all four. Picture that. That's mind-boggling. So I mean, so oh damn. So I mean, what does that leave the core? I mean, so now the core is officially the ugly duckling. It's like that. It's like this ship that never was, because it has like this. It has the coolest look to it. It really does. Is really unique, and it stands out. But it has nothing really to offer other than that size 3 gimbaled hardpoint that you can either add a tractor beam or a weapon to. But that's it. You really can't use it in combat. It moves like, I mean, it hurts me because I own a Reliant Sin, and I got the Sin because I wanted to do, to try the scientific thing without dropping a whole lot of money for an Endeavor outright. I want the Endeavor in game, so I figured I would just play around with a Sin. Excuse me, and sorry, and I figured since I won't be using it for anything else, I won't be using it for cargo or anything like that. I figured Sin will be just fine. So I just might sit on my Sin. I might just keep it. Um, so, or if you own a Reliant Mako, I can see that. I can see a Reliant, recording and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just getting over this cold. My throat is kind of hoarse, but I can see that. But I think if the Mako was going to be recording races and stuff, I would think it would need to be a lot faster. So maybe they'll tweak the engines a bit. But for the other two variants, the Core and the Tana, man, I wish I could tell you to go get one. I was once on that boat at one point. I mean, I even compared the Core to pitted the Core against the Black, the Cutlass Black, but only in the cargo sense. Like say a starter ship. So if the Core wasn't working well enough, then getting a Cutlass Black would be better. I'm sorry, but hey, if you don't want to drop $100 for a Cutlass, screw it. I would just get the Titan for $50. I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, the Titan carries twice as much. Plus, you can fight with it. You can do a lot of things with the Titan, and you can turn the Titan into a Warlock by getting the EMP module. So I mean, the Titan is very very useful. Even the Aurora CL will be better off than the Core. Man, that's wow, that blows me away. But yeah, that's it, folks. The Core is, as far as I'm concerned, the Core is garbage. It is garbage. I wouldn't even, I wouldn't waste the time on that. Not until they balance it out and I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't pledge or upgrade to a Core. I just wouldn't do it. The Sin or the Mako, yeah, sure, why not? You can have one of those in your fleet, no problem. I mean, I can see that, but the Tana or Core, nah, forget it, skip it. Well, anyway, I just wanted to share that. Sorry, because that really hurt my feelings. I'm thinking, oh my God, man, that's because I really like the Core. I like the looks of it, and I think the Sin's gonna look really fly when it's done. So that's why I got a Sin. So I mean, I'm looking forward to using it. But um, Blind Core owners, sorry, Charlie, you just got nerfed. Um, that's it, guys. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. This is Nerd Say 68, and I will see you guys later.